Hello, Jeffrey. How are you doing?
Not too bad, Antonio. Just observing this little chair. You can see the scale of it if you see me stood next to it.
Yeah, let's just get a better shot. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's a real small chair.
Do you know what's really unusual about this?
Okay.
Not only is it probably a child's wing-back chair, or it could either be that or an apprentice piece, or it could be a little chair that a jobbing cabinet maker took round with him to try to get more work. But it's the age and the condition of the chair which is quite rare. Not just quite rare, I'd say very rare. In fact, wing-back chairs like this, they didn't start making. The earliest known ones go back to the 1600s, but they didn't become popular till about 1710, 1720. They usually have a queen and leg.
So
This is much earlier.
let's get a look at the chair now while you're speaking, okay?
Yeah, it's got an oak undercarriage.
Yeah.
You can see the oak turned legs there.
Yeah.
And it's all pegged there. These are raised because over the years, the shrinkage makes the pegs become raised. And you can see the lines there.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of tram lines in the wood that they used to use, you know, just as a bit of character.
Yeah.
Just because they could. But how nice is that?
Beautiful.
I've never ever seen one as early as this. I think this is at least Charles II. That puts this about 1680, but it could be a little earlier.
Yeah, the fabric is amazing.
Well, the reason it's well preserved is when I first got the chair, the reason I was able to buy this chair is because it was innocuous. It just had another cover on it from the 1930s. And it, for all intents and purposes, just looked like a little 1930s chair. Mm-hmm. I ripped off the fabric because I knew when I looked at the undercarriage, it was 17th century.
Okay, yeah, there we
and
go.
And the joy of joys, they're what looks like all but the original material with natural dye colours on it. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get a close-up shot. Hold it still there. Let's have a look. Beautiful.
You want to have a look at the back?
Yeah, spin it round. Let's have a look.
There we go.
Wow, lovely. Just hold it there. Lovely period colours. And the arms.
The wing arms, yeah, the way they just scroll round like that.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Beautiful piece. So date again, just remind...
Well, I think it's round at least 1680.
Okay.
That puts it Charles II period, but it could be earlier.
English.
Definitely English. Very rare. Country house.
Great.